everyone, welcome back to the Tune Project. And if it's your first time here, welcome. So glad you could join us today. This video was requested by Jessie. Jessie wanted to learn the Star-Spangled Banner, so that's what we're going to be doing today. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed to the Tune Project, I post videos just like this one every week. So consider hitting that red subscribe button below, along with the notification bell, so that you don't miss any future uploads. I will be teaching this song to you in the key of D major, so we'll have two sharps, F sharp and C sharp. We do have a couple of extras in there just because this song does have a couple of accidentals. And for this first phrase, we're gonna start on open A. Okay, ending on our third finger D there on the A string. And then for the next phrase, we come up to the E string and start with our first finger on F sharp. Okay, ending on open A. And for that phrase, we had a G sharp, which is outside of our D major key signature. That's what we call an accidental. And for that, we're going to be stretching our third finger all the way up to that G sharp on the D string. So make sure you get that full whole step in between your F sharp and G sharp for that. Next, we come back to the A string on open A. Right, ending on our second finger C sharp. Next, we'll be starting on the A string with our first finger on B. All right, so at this point, we are going to repeat that whole first section. So everything that we just learned, we're gonna repeat it. So what I'll do now is play all of what we've just learned together so that you can hear how everything sounds put together. And if you'd like, you're welcome to play along with me for this. Alright, so that was our repeated time through that first section. Now getting into this next phrase, we're going to start on our F sharp, first finger on the E string. Okay, and then ending on our third finger A. And if you've left all three fingers down on the E string, now all you have to do is simply come back to our low second finger G to start this next phrase. And then ending on that same G. So you'll notice we have a lot of scale patterns throughout. So be mindful of that as you're playing and just looking for different ways to make things a little bit easier on yourself. Like I said, leaving fingers down is a great way to do that so that you don't have to lift and reset every finger each time. So for this next phrase, we'll start on our G natural. Okay, again, walking down that little scale, E, D, C sharp, and then we come back to our first finger B for the next phrase. All right, and again, we see that same G sharp that we had in the opening section, so we'll use our high third finger for that on the D string. And now we start this next phrase with our open A. And then end on our first finger B. Next, we jump up to the E string, starting off with our open E. So again, we have that scale pattern there, and we just ended on a C sharp. Next, we'll start on an open A. And and then ending an octave above on our third finger. And now we come back down to our third finger D on the A string for this last phrase. Alright, so that was all of the Star-Spangled Banner. Now let's take it back to the very beginning and play it together from the beginning. So remember, we have that repeated section in the very beginning, and then we get into the next section that's a little bit longer. And we start with our pickup here. We're in 3/4 time. So here we go. 1, 2. Well, that was all for the Star-Spangled Banner. I really hope you enjoyed learning that with me today. Thanks again, Jessie, for the request. And stay tuned, because next week I'll be showing you how to add double stops to this song so you can make it sound a little bit more fiddly if that's something that you'd like to do. So definitely stay tuned for that, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy practicing. If you've made it this far, you must have enjoyed the video, so why not check out this one next? Also, if you'd like exclusive content from the Tune Project and a more personalized experience, head over to Patreon and join our wonderful little fiddle community. Your support helps me to continue to grow as a creator and ensures that I'm able to continue to provide free educational content here on YouTube. Thank you!